What do I look like with these in? I like a lizard.
It's kind of scary.
Okay.
Scary.
I just spilled juice everywhere from this contact guy. Hey, here's the thing. I know I'm gonna get like 1,000 comments of people telling me to take the contacts out. I just want to try them. I saw this girl on YouTube testing these out and they look so pretty on her eyes and I'm like, I want to try them. So I'm gonna try them today. You'll probably never see me wear them again, but let's just get through this video with them without bashing me too bad for trying something new. We all like to try new things, right? So I'm trying green eyes. These are Salotica and I bought the shade Mel, M-E-L. That has nothing to do with today's video, but I just had to address it like right off the bat. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a full face of like the most expensive makeup that I own and a couple pieces I haven't tried before, but all the makeup I use today is going to be really high-end makeup. Now, I have showed drugstore so much love these past couple weeks, I would say, or months. So today's video is going to be about high-end makeup, which I haven't really felt like I've talked about too much. I feel like I haven't talked about too much in the past few weeks, so I kind of want to tap into higher end makeup and talk about it. So that's what we're going to do today. I hope you're excited. We are going to sing the subscribe song and then we'll jump right in.
So subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe. Cha.
So the first primer I'm going to use is 74 bucks. It's by LauraLee. I love this primer so much. I think it's amazing. So if you are looking for a little treat for yourself, to splurge for yourself and really take it there, I do recommend this primer. I think it's super hydrating, but leaves your skin really loomy. Ooh, it smells so good, but it just feels like a serum that you're putting all over your skin. It's so nice. Like, I live for this primer. I rub it all down my neck, my under eye, even my eyelids. Like, I put it everywhere. I love this primer so much. I've actually had this bottle of it for quite a while and it has lasted me, and it has little pink balls in it, but they do break actually whenever you squirt it out of the tube. You can see the little pearls in it. It just feels like skincare. The next product that I'm real excited about, hey, that was me trying to show you that I was really excited. Okay, this is a foundation for like $200 and it's called The Foundation and it's by the brand. It's embarrassing that I don't know how to pronounce the brand, but I will put the information on the screen about it so you can read up on it. I haven't even opened it and it comes in this, look at the packaging. Let's do a close-up. I have heard of this brand so much. I've used their products before. I just really don't want to mess up the name. This is another foundation that leaked on it from my foundation drawer because that's where it's been setting. It looks like, I don't know, the container is so pretty and it's really heavy. Like, I would never be able to throw this container away. It's so nice. Oh, I feel like this is a ton of foundation in the seal that I should just use, right? I'm terrified. Okay, I'm gonna take my M6 brush from Morphe and I just tapped it into the plastic because, oh, okay. Like, just one tap and so much is coming off. Like, I feel like if I throw this away, I'm throwing away $50 worth of foundation. I threw it away. So I'm just gonna blend this in. It smells like a rich perfume. And it's blending out on my skin like really nicely. And it's got some pretty major coverage. Oh my gosh, I really don't want to fall in love with this foundation, but I feel like I'm gonna fall in love with this foundation and I did not expect this. I'm like, what? I did buy the shade, maybe just a little bit. I'm tapping it into my hairline, but maybe just a little bit deep for me. But I think once we get concealer and everything on, it's gonna look great. It just like blended out on my skin like butter. I think I did like 3 swipes and it's like, okay, we're done here. Very dewy, if you can see on my skin. I'm trying to show you guys like how dewy it is. Granted, I just put it on my skin, so we will actually see how it dries down, but I'm just like really curious and interested in what the heck is gonna happen. What's the tea? This is like the world's most expensive foundation, I believe. I think this is like the top one. I also have the caviar one from La Prairie. That one is pretty nice. It looks like I have highlighter on. This foundation's so loomy. Like, it literally looks like I'm wearing highlighter, but really it's just the dew from the foundation. This is a $50 concealer and it's by Surat Beauty, and this is the skin concealer. And when it came in, I thought I might have bought mini size, but then I realized like the full size is this tiny. Like, it is tiny. So what I'm hoping with it being like, oh, it's so small. I'm hoping that it a little goes a long way and we have like one of those situations, which I'll be fine with. I wanted to read to you guys. This is shade 03 that I picked up, and I picked it up during the VIB sale. I was trying to see like how much comes in here. 0.06 ounces. That's not a lot of product. So I just got to get it going. This is my first time using this, as well as the foundation. It feels really thick and creamy, but mostly like a really thick product. So I think I'm going to try blending this out with a beauty blender. And even though it is a really thick consistency and formula, I kind of feel like it's actually blending out really nice with the beauty blender, but I'm ready for the telltale sign of how it's going to cover these dark circles, girl. The bags under my eye are from Walmart. That was so dramatic. Actually, it does look really nice. So let's blend out this side and see the tea. The formula of it isn't something that I'm used to wearing because I normally do a creamy, like more liquidy concealer, not a stick. But I like it, you know? I like the way it's blending out, like it's literally melting into my skin. Okay, I think the concealer looks pretty good. I don't really have any complaints. I mean, besides it being 50 bucks and being this tiny, I think it is a little bit small for the price, but the actual product does perform, so I gotta say that about it. Am I gonna go ahead and set my face? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. So I have two powders that I'll be using. This is the Cellular Treatment La Prairie Loose Powder. Now, La Prairie skincare is so expensive. I mean, I'm sorry, their makeup and skincare is also expensive. That way, because they put a lot of really pricey skincare within their makeup. So you're kind of getting like a skincare treatment. And then I also have the Givenchy Universal Nude Powder. And it's just a translucent powder. Literally, it has a little bit of a purple tint to it. Yeah, it's just a universal powder. So I'll use a little bit of both. This one is really good for baking though. It has like a banana tone to it. Oh yes, it's really nice. This container of it is so big. It's like good for like 10 years of baking. I'm going to take an E31 brush and just sweep away the excess powder. And I think it set the concealer really well. Now I'm going to take an E49 tapered brush. And this has a little bit of that purple color, so I'm just going to pack it right in the under eye just to do a little bit extra brightening right here. So I'm going to let that set for a second. I have for bronzer a Guerlain bronzer and a Burberry bronzer. I think the formula of both are nice. This one does have a bit more shimmer in it, and this one's a little more matte. But I bought the Guerlain one in 02 Natural, and it just is so orange on me. So I gotta get the shade up from this one. So I'm gonna be using the Burberry one today. This is a number 4. I'm going to take an R14 bronzer brush, bronze my skin. This also smells like a perfume. With all these Luxe makeups, they have a very like perfumey scent to them, which I actually like when makeup has scents. I think it's fun. As long as it's not overpowering enough to give me a headache, I think it's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sweep away that excess brightening powder that I have put on. I think the bronzer looks really good. The foundation is still a bit loomy, you can kind of tell, but I think it's really pretty. I'm like, oh my god, I'm falling in love with the $200 foundation. Great. The next product is the YSL blush. It's a pretty peach shade, and it's number 8 is the name of the brush. It comes with this tiny blush brush, which I don't really use. I don't know, I just am like not like what? So I'm gonna use an E4 brush with it. I guess if you really need to put some blush on really bad, it was in your purse and that's all you had, maybe, but it's like kind of like a silly accessory whenever the blush brush is that tiny. I mean, that may not be the opinion of everyone, but that's just me. So for highlighter, I'm actually gonna try out, I think this is a newer product from Charlotte Tilbury. And this is the Gold Bar, which all 3 of her Gold Bar highlighters are in this palette. I'm going to try out the gold shade, but I'm going to swatch all 3 for you. Here you have it. If you can tell, they're just all super loomy. I think it's really cute and creative how they are in the shape of a Gold Bar, though. I think that's like precious. Like, I am here for it. Oh, so pretty. Ugh, I knew by the swatches it would be stunning. I always hit a little bit of highlight on my forehead, too. Ow, that was my funny bone. This highlighter. Ooh, it's pretty, girl. Nothing I've tried so far that I don't like, and I'm like really pleasantly surprised in the concealer. Alrighty, for eyebrows, I'll be using this Hourglass brow product that I haven't used before. If you can tell, it's brand new. This is in the shade dark brown, and I will be putting my Benefit product aside, sadly, today. I love that there's a spoolie on the end of this. It's always a good feeling whenever you can just spoolie right through your brows and then flip that sucker over and just like, I'm just gonna fill in these brows. Ooh, this product's really creamy. It reminds me of the brow definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills, just like the shape of the product. Hey guys, I'm so late on this TV show, but it's like, I feel like the title of it, it's not Making a Murder. That's the one on Netflix, but this is also on Netflix. It's like How to Get Away with Murder, I believe it's called. And I just finished season 1 and I'm just starting season 2. And it's like been my obsession lately. So I don't know if you guys have seen it. A couple of my friends said, yeah, girl, we watched that while it was like actually on TV. There's 5 seasons, so I have a lot to get through, but apparently the show's been around and I'm just like super late jumping on it. But comment down below like what, like did you love it like all through, or did you watch some of it? What are your thoughts on the show? I'm currently loving it. I love finding a good TV show. I've had some of you guys tell me you watch my videos like they're a TV show, and I really appreciate that. And I always see really sweet, endearing comments that say, you know, your channel, whenever I watch it, just takes my mind off the stress of the day or whatever's going on in my life. It just gives me like 20 minutes of peace in my life. And that makes me so happy. Like, that's why I make videos. I make videos for people to enjoy and to learn from and connect. And whenever I know that that's why people are watching, like, it's just a very fulfilled feeling in my heart, in my soul. Like, it's just like, oh, yes, okay, let me keep filming. You know what I mean? I also have this highlighter from Patrick Ta Beauty. Now, it's not like necessarily one of the most expensive, but it's one of the most beautiful, and I spray this all over me all the time. This is a higher end product. It's at Sephora, and it's like really amazing. Okay, I did add a little bit of this matte concealer in shade NC30 to my eyelids to prime them. So I kind of want to do, I did like kind of a monochromatic look the other day, and I really love the way it turned out. So I have the neutral palette from Natasha Denona. This came out at Sephora. I also picked this up, and it's just neutral shades. The colors are beautiful in it, and it reminds me of a fall time palette. I would love to see this palette come out in September. I'd be like, but you know, we'll take it in May, girl. We'll do whatever. It's fine. But I think first I'm going to go in with Prairie, which is the pretty matte mustard yellow. Ugh, I could just eat shades like that. They're so yummy. R39 brush, but first I'm going to tap into a little bit of that Givenchy loose setting powder, and I need to set this concealer because, girl, it's real tacky. Natasha Denona's mattes are fabulous. In the past, I did have a little bit of trouble. Ooh, so pigmented. I did have a little bit of trouble with her shimmers because they kind of blew up everywhere all over my eye, and I wasn't here for that. But I mean, her other shimmers I tried out have been really creamy, really pigmented, just like incredible formula. So I've definitely loved that, and I'm loving the way this matte is blending out right now. I'm like, yes, mama, please give it to me. Give me more, give me more, give me more. Whenever I get this look done, I won't look so crazy with these contacts. Like, that's my hope and dream, and that's why I haven't taken them out of my eyes yet, because I'm like, okay, if you can just get the eye look done and a lash on, everything could come together. I would love to just put one of these shimmer colors all over my lid and call it a day, but I've done that 100 times, so I kind of want to do like an all matte beautiful look, and I haven't done one of those in forever. So what I'm going to do is go in with Buff, which is like a mauve matte shade. It almost has like a salmon. Everybody says salmon different. Salmon-y undertone. Why am I making the word salmon weird? The fish is like, leave me out of this, okay? I am using an M456 brush to apply it. I just love this color all over the lid. It's really flattering. You're like, I just need like a go-to look. This could be a really easy one for you that's like really gorgeous. Am I calling my look gorgeous? Absolutely. I'm gonna go back in with the yellow shade and just buff it right where they meet. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take that yellow shade and drag it all the way from the inner to the outer corner. I'm gonna take on an M421 Monroe, which is a shimmery shade. And I'm gonna pop it right in that inner corner. And then I'm gonna hit the brow bone with it. Ooh, yes. So I'm gonna take seed on an angled brush and I'm just gonna bump seed right at the lash line because we're gonna be putting on some lashes. And I'll also take seed and I'll just run it right along my lash line. All right, I'm giving my lashes a curl with my Dollar Tree lash curler. What is she doing in this video? I don't know. You guys ready for the craziest product ever? Do you guys... Oh, guys. I almost injured myself. Do you remember this Hourglass, like the screwdriver mascara? Cool, I haven't used it since I reviewed it. And I paid so much for it. So I'm like, oh my God, I have to use this in this video. It's like a little screwdriver with grooves. Now granted, it does come with the primer, but I'm gonna put on false lashes. So I don't really have a reason to like prime and like get my lashes all excited for life whenever I'm just gonna complunk them with a false lash. It doesn't do much for the lashes, so it doesn't really work for me. So what I thought would be cute would be to take this burgundy YSL. This is their mascara and it's called the Mascara Volume Effect, shade number 5. So it's like this crimson burgundy color that's pretty. So I was like, you know, let me coat my lower lashes with it and see if we see anything cool happening. I think we can kind of see something. I also have this Tom Ford liner. That I will not be using today, but I just want you to know I have it here and it was ready to be used in case we needed to incorporate it into our look. For lashes, I'm using Lily Lashes in Miami, and you can use code LauraLee for money off. There weren't really any particular really expensive lashes like that were just like crazy. These are high-end lashes, but there weren't any particularly expensive lashes. And while my lash glue is drying, I'm gonna put the Arch brow gel from Hourglass on my brows. Lashes are on. Okay, we have lips, so for lips. I left the lip product in my drawer, so I'm gonna have to grab that and I'll be right back. How can I not add this Christian Louboutin lipstick that I never use? Sadly, never use. I mean, the color is stunning. Oh, I love the way the makeup came out. So lastly, I'm going to be applying my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is his setting spray. I think this is like 58 bucks. I've loved this product for a long time. Better come elix this beauty, honey. What are your thoughts? Are you like, Laura, you're crazy? Like, how much money is on my face right now? I don't even know. Ooh, I love so much how the makeup came out. I loved all the shades I used in this palette. The foundation was so beautiful. I'm definitely gonna be wearing it again. It seems very loomy, so if you have oily skin, you might have to look out for that, but like, it's really pretty. I love the concealer. It ended up looking really nice with the powder. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching. Let me know down in the comment section like a high-end product that you've been loving, but that's very high-end, like splurgy. A lot of these were really great today. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you all in my next video.